Your country didn't betray you. You betrayed yourself.
What the fuck do you know about it?
The Olympus Has Fallen franchise is moving forward with a fourth movie called Night Has Fallen. Gerard Butler is officially returning, and the film is bringing back key members of the Angel Has Fallen team, including director Rick Roman Waugh and screenwriter Robert Mark Kamen. According to The Hollywood Reporter, producers include Butler and Alan Siegel from G-Base, Heidi Jo Markel from Eclectic Pictures, along with Les Weldon, Jeffrey Greenstein, Jonathan Younger, and Yariv Lerner from Millennium Media. Night Has Fallen will be filmed in Bulgaria and various other locations across Europe. The Has Fallen journey continues, and we couldn't be more excited to take on the challenge of building on this beloved franchise with our dear friends Alan Siegel and Gerard Butler. These films are not driven just by action, but by the special characters and relationships of Mike Banning and his friends, family, and foes, said Greenstein. We look forward to teaming back up again with Angel Has Fallen's Rick Roman Waugh to captivate audiences worldwide on another journey full of these touching and fun character moments, as well as unique and heightened action and a dark turn of events that will send this next installment down a wildly unexpected trajectory. Gerard Butler has played Secret Service agent Mike Banning in all the films and will return for Night Has Fallen and future sequels. While the movies have received mixed reviews, they've made $523 million worldwide. Each Has Fallen movie has typically released 3 years apart, but Night Has Fallen faced delays, likely due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Another major setback was Gerard Butler's 2021 lawsuit against New Image and Millennium Media, claiming he was owed profits from Olympus Has Fallen. The case was settled in October 2023, avoiding a 2024 trial. Now, with that resolved and Hollywood strikes over, Night Has Fallen can finally move forward and could be released by 2026. In an interview with comicbook.com, Butler revealed that there would be some crazy action sequences and stunts in Night Has Fallen. He said, "We have a script for that, but I haven't been working on it at the moment. We have a really fun idea, it just needs to be developed, but it's been fun recently making action. I will say, I want to play more of the Tom Hanks of action movies." After stating that he wants to be the Tom Hanks of action movies, he also said, "Let me take a break from the Mike Banning, where it's literally 7 or 8 full-on fight sequences in every movie, fist fights, and actually claiming the characters that are real, who have to pull something extraordinary out of themselves that an audience can really identify with, because that's what we need right now." He continued, "We need, in a way, real heroes. Life is tough. It's a bit of an escape, and I think to go and see movies like this and put yourself in those kinds of hellish challenging scenarios and then be able to walk back out again, but maybe take some ideas from or just some inspiration from it and have had a lot of fun is cool. It's great to make those movies that are an escape." This movie series starts with Olympus Has Fallen, where Mike Banning, a former Army Ranger turned Secret Service agent, is close with President Benjamin Asher, First Lady Margaret, and their son Connor. Things take a tragic turn during a Christmas drive when their limo crashes on an icy bridge. Banning saves the president, but Margaret doesn't make it. Fast forward 18 months, and Banning is stuck at the Treasury Department after being removed from the president's security detail. Meanwhile, North Korean terrorists, led by Kang Yon-sak, storm the White House during a meeting between Asher and the South Korean Prime Minister. With the help of a rogue ex-agent, Dave Forbes, the terrorists take Asher hostage in the underground bunker and execute the Prime Minister live on camera. Banning fights his way inside, disables the security systems, and secretly contacts Secret Service Director Lynn Jacobs and Speaker of the House Allan Trumbull, who takes charge in the Pentagon's emergency briefing room. Kang, using Asher as leverage, demands the U.S. withdraw from South Korea, but his real goal is to access Cerberus, a nuclear fail-safe system that could turn America into a wasteland. Only Asher, the Secretary of Defense, and the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs have the codes to unlock it. Banning finds Connor hiding and sneaks him out safely, preventing Kang from using him as leverage. One by one, he takes out the terrorists, including Forbes. When the Pentagon orders an airstrike, the terrorists wipe out the attack force with their advanced defense system, leading to the vice president's execution. Banning disrupts Kang's communications, forcing him to act. Kang fakes a suicide explosion to make it look like he and Asher are dead, but Banning sees through the ruse and heads to the bunker. Kang gets the final code and activates Cerberus, but before he can escape, Banning takes out the last of the terrorists and kills Kang in a brutal fight. With Trumbull's help, he shuts down Cerberus just in time. Asher is rescued, Banning gets his old job back, and the president reassures the country that America will come back stronger than ever. In the second movie, after a U.S. drone strike kills terrorist leader Amir Barkawi's family, British Prime Minister James Wilson dies, bringing world leaders to London for his funeral. Secret Service Director Lynn Jacobs puts Mike Banning in charge of protecting President Benjamin Asher on the trip, even though Banning's wife is about to give birth. As leaders arrive, Barkawi's son Kamran launches a massive terrorist attack, using disguised police and first responders to wipe out landmarks and assassinate several G7 leaders. Thanks to Banning's quick reflexes, Asher barely escapes, but their helicopter is shot down, killing Jacobs. With the city in chaos and the power out, Banning gets Asher underground. Back in Washington, Vice President Trumbull learns Barkawi is alive and behind the attack, seeking revenge for the drone strike. Barkawi wants to broadcast Asher's execution, but Trumbull races to track him down. British authorities shut down emergency services to flush out disguised terrorists, while Banning and Asher make it to an MI6 safe house. Agent Jax Marshall helps them, but soon realizes their rescue team is actually Barkawi's men. Banning takes them out, but gets ambushed, leading to Asher's capture. The real Delta Force and SAS teams rescue Banning and suspect a mole in the British government. Trumbull's team locates Kamran's hideout, and Banning joins the rescue mission. He saves Asher just in time, but Kamran escapes. A last-minute explosion set by Banning brings the building down, killing Kamran and the remaining terrorists. Meanwhile, Marshall exposes MI5's John Lancaster as the mole and takes him out. Right before a U.S. drone strike eliminates Barkawi, Trumbull calls to let him know his plan failed. 2 weeks later, as London recovers, Banning is home with his wife and newborn daughter Lynn, named after Jacobs. Just as he's about to resign, he sees Trumbull's speech on TV and changes his mind, deleting his resignation letter. As for the exact plot, details will stay under wraps until the script is finalized. However, given how action franchises always try to go bigger with each sequel, Night Has Fallen will likely be the most intense and explosive entry in the series yet. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe because we'll be covering more updates on this soon and other exciting upcoming movies and series. We'll see you next time.